Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Naughty Threads. In case you're watching this video for the first time, do subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any of my videos. So in today's video, I'm going to show how to work this very simple crochet kuchu design. It's extremely simple and easy to work, and it gets done really fast. If you have just started learning crochet, then this is a must try for you guys because it's that simple and you won't believe in how much time it gets done. So all you need is two types of beads. One is the flat beads and then the round beads. So that's all you need, and of course the crochet hook and some matching silk thread. So I myself love the way this design turned out. I tried this for the first time myself and it came out really well, and it kind of looks cute, so I thought of sharing it with you guys. So now without any delay, let's get straight into the video. So here I'm using these kind of flat flower beads. Along with that, I'm using my crochet hook number 10 and 6 strands of silk thread. I have already knotted the thread, and since I'm showing it on a sample fabric, I'm going to start off by fixing the knot. So you guys have to start on the sari pallu, the right side extreme end, and make sure the right side of the pallu is facing towards yourself, because we are adding beads in the very first step. So I have fixed the knot here, and immediately right next to the knot I'm going to work one single crochet. Working the baseline is extremely simple, and I don't think you will need more than 15 minutes to work the base. So after working one single crochet, slide a bead and then knot it using a chain stitch, and then we are going to work two single crochets one next to the other. So here, make sure the right side is towards you, otherwise it will show that line of thread that runs behind the bead. So this is a very important point to remember while you're adding beads in the first line. So here I've worked my first single crochet. Right next to that I am working my second single crochet. And then here I'm going to add my second bead. So this is how the baseline for this design will continue. You'll have to keep continuing or repeating the same pattern, like add a bead and then work a chain to lock the bead, and then continue with two single crochets. So keep working this until you reach the end of the pallu. So here I've just worked so much to show you guys, since it's a sample fabric. Now at this stage, if you want, you can trim off the first color and then add the second color, but since I'm working on a sample, I'm going to show using a single color. So now I have turned my work and I will have to continue on the beads. So I will work one single crochet in between the previous two single crochets, and then work 6 chains around the bead. Now in case you're using slightly bigger or smaller bead, accordingly change the number of chains. Bigger bead will need more number of chains, and smaller bead will need less number of chains. Once I've worked 6 chains, I continued with working one single crochet in between the previous two single crochets. So at this stage, this is how it should look. Continue the same thing, 6 chains and one single crochet around the bead. So this step is also extremely simple. So now I finished working that step and I've turned the fabric. Even at this stage, if you want, you can add the second color or the third color, but now I'm going to continue. So we have 6 chains around the bead. So in that loop of 6 chains, I'm going to work 4 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So after working 4 single crochets, I'm going to add one small bead. Otherwise the design will look really bland, so that is the reason I just wanted to add a bead here. If you don't want to add a bead, you can also try doing a picot stitch. So after adding a bead, I continue with working 4 single crochets on the other side. So in total I have worked 8 single crochets and I have added a bead in between. So repeat the same thing below the second bead as well. Work 4 singles, add a bead, and then finish off with 4 singles. So once this is done, under the third bead I'm going to work all singles. I'm not going to add any bead here because this is where I want to tie a silk thread tassel. Now where you want to tie silk thread tassel is completely on you, or it's your choice. If you want the tassel to be very close, you can do an alternate way, but I didn't want it to be so close, so I have I'm adding tassel below every third bead. So if you want it to be even far, then you can add below 5th bead or 6th bead or anything of your choice. So here I have left gaps for the tassel and I finished working the sample. Now let's see how it looks after adding the tassel, but before that let me show how to finish off the design. Now at this stage I'll just trim off the thread. Pull the trimmed thread like this and then make a couple of knots so that our work is intact and safe. So while trimming this extra thread, please keep in mind not to trim off very close to the knot. Always make sure you leave about half an inch to 1 inch. So whatever that tail you are seeing, we can always fix it using fabric glue onto the back side of the sari. So here it is. After adding tassels, it looks really cute. I have added baby tassels, which means the length of the tassel is very short. It's actually half the size of my regular tassel. But here I have used 120 strands itself. If you want, you can also add less strands, even that might look nice. Less thickness with very short length. So this is how it has turned out and I kind of like it. I'm going to work this design on my sari, and once I do that, I think I will share it on my stories. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I have started my third channel, which is Kanika Reddy Vlogs. So please do subscribe to that channel as well, where I'm posting more of my personal sari collection and more of my personal life related videos. It's in case you want to know what is going on in my life, do subscribe to that channel. Here it is on the screen, Kanika Reddy Vlogs, that's what is the channel name. And also visit my blog naughtythreads.net, where you will get to see our latest work. In case you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, and if you have any requests, WhatsApp me the pictures and I'll try to make videos on that. And about this design, in case you happen to try the design, don't forget to share the pic of your work on Facebook. We have this closed group called the Crochet Club by Naughty Threads. So join the group and keep sharing your work. I guess that's about it. I shall catch you guys soon with more interesting stuff. Until then, take care guys, and make sure you stay home and stay safe. Bye bye.